Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Brainy Equations. Today we are here again with another great challenge. The expression is n cube is equal to n plus n factorial. So here we have to calculate the n. So what is n factorial actually? If we look at the definition, then we can write n factorial as n factorial is equal to n times n minus 1, n times n minus 1 factorial. So it is actually the product of integers with all the integers below it. So if, for example, if we have 3 factorial, then we can write as 3 into 3 times 3 minus 1 factorial. So it will become 3 times 2 factorial. So here we will write n factorial as n times n minus 1 factorial. N cube is equal to n plus n times n minus 1 factorial. So here, now in our next step, we can write n cube as n square times n. N square times n is equal to n plus n times n minus 1 factorial. So here, in the next step, we will write n square times n, and we will factor n here, n parenthesis 1 plus n minus 1 factorial. So here we can cancel out n, and here of course the n is not equal to 0. N square is equal to 1 plus n minus 1 factorial. Here n is not equal to 0. So here we will bring 1 from right hand side to the left hand side. N square minus 1 is equal to n minus 1 factorial. So if I write 1 as 1 square, it will create no difference. The expression will remain same. So it is okay if I write 1 square. So here I will write a very well-known formula, a square minus b square, that is equal to a minus b times a plus b. So we are going to use this formula here, n square minus 1 square. So in the next step, our expression will become now n minus 1 times n plus 1 is equal to n minus 1 factorial. So here we have n minus 1 on both sides, on left hand side and right hand side. So we can make our substitution. Let n minus 1 is equal to y. So which implies that if n minus 1 is equal to y, so it means that if we bring 1 from left hand side to right hand side, we can write y plus 1. So if I add 1 on both sides, on right hand side and left hand side, then I will get n plus 1 is equal to y plus 2. So here I will plug in the values and we will check our new expression will become n minus 1 is equal to y and n plus 1 is equal to y plus 2. So here y times y plus 2 is equal to y factorial, or we can write y times y plus 2 times y, just change the position, is equal to y times y minus 1 factorial. So y can be cancelled out, and of course y is not equal to 0. So here we can write y plus 2 is equal to y minus 1. Let's bring y minus 1 factorial on the left hand side. We'll just change the position. Y minus 1 factorial is equal to y plus 2. So bring y from right hand side to left hand side. We will write y minus 1 factorial minus y is equal to 2. Here y minus 1 factorial need to be positive. So y minus 1 is positive. It is greater than or equal to 0, which implies that y is greater than or equal to 1. So here, in the next step, suppose we will take the values of y. Suppose if y is equal to 1, then plug in the value of this y1 in the above expression. In the above expression here, so 1 minus 1 factorial minus 1 is equal to 2. So 1 minus 1 is 0, factorial minus 1 is equal to 2, and 0 factorial is equal to 1 here. So 1 minus 1 is equal to 2. So it is not possible. It is not equal to 2, which is wrong. So we will not consider this value. So for the next value, if we have y is equal to 2, so plug in the value of y. So y minus 2 minus 1 factorial minus 2 is equal to 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1 factorial minus 2 is equal to 2. So 1 factorial is 1 minus 2 is equal to 2, which is not equal to 2. So we will not consider this value 2. So let's take the next value, that y is equal to 3. So use this value, plug in the value in the given expression, above given expression. So 3 minus 1 factorial minus 3 is equal to 2. 2. So 3 minus 1 factorial is equal to 2 factorial minus 3 is equal to 2. So 2 factorial is 2 minus 3 is equal to 2. So 2 minus 3 is not equal to 2. So we will not consider this case 2. So now if y is equal to 4, so 4 minus 1 factorial minus 4 factorial minus 4 is equal to 2. So 4 minus 3, 4 minus 1 will give 3 factorial minus 4 is equal to 2. And our 3 factorial is equal to 6 minus 4, which is equal to 2. So it is true. So y is equal to 4. It means the value of y is equal to 4. Here, here we will recall our substitution, that since y is equal to, since y n minus 1 is equal to y was equal to n minus 1. But we have found that y is equal to 4. So it means that n minus 1 will be equal to 4. Equal to 4, which implies that n is equal to 5. So 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So now we found that n is equal to 5. So we will check the value of n here. We will use our given expression and we will prove that this value is correct. So our expression is n cube is equal to n plus n factorial. So plug in the value of n, that is 5. 5 cube is equal to 5 plus 5 factorial. So here 5 cube is equal to 125 is equal to 5 plus 120. So here 125 is equal to 5 plus 120 will give 125. So it is correct. It is proved that the value of n is correct. This value is correct. N is equal to 5. So it is the answer. So it was all about this challenge. It was a great challenge. Don't forget any step which we have used in this great challenge. Thanks for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more solutions and videos like this. Till the next video, bye.